Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. Hey, what's up? It's me, Elay, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Thank you for coming to my awesome platform on YouTube and everywhere else. Today is Monday, March 9th, and this is a continuation of a month-long series where I'll be counting my blessings. So I'll make a daily video in the month of March of 2021 where I challenged myself to count my blessings for like the small stuff, not like big stuff, but just small stuff. It's a great exercise. It helps keep me centered. Feel free to participate. As you can see, this is the 8th day. We've already completed a week. Congratulations to myself first and to everyone else. Feel free to look back at all the videos to catch up on what we talked about. So today I want to talk about stray cats. C-A-T, like Cat in the Hat, not the cartoon one, but like cats that are alive. Yeah, I think stray cats are cool. I actually saw one today, so since this is pre-recorded, today is actually wow, what's today's date? Because I'm so far ahead. It's actually February 23rd right now, 2021. So today I actually saw a black cat come to our back porch, and it's the same one we saw last summer. I know what you did last summer. And it's so cool because he or she looks so cute and healthy, and the coat is so fluffy. I've seen black cats before, but I've never seen one this big. It's like, the coat on the black cat is so big, Disney's Cruella de Vil would have to consider taking it in for herself. We'll make a divine hat of a small tiny purse. That's how fluffy it was, but I was so happy to see it. To me, I took it as a sign that springtime is around the corner, because I vaguely remember seeing it in the wintertime, but only when the weather broke. So should I sound thankful for that particular stray cat? Nah, but that's the first one I saw that we recall from last year. So, and it's really cute. It's just nice seeing it just walk around, you know, in the backyard and just be itself. It's really cool just watching like the animals and stuff. They can just run all up here, and we really don't care to the most part, you know. Just keep the area clean of trash and you really won't have a problem. Stray cats are cool because it reminds me that I could be one of them living out on the streets. So I'm thankful in that notion. Plus, they're just cool to look at too. Some cats, they're like so self-efficient. They don't even want to have a pet parent anyways. They don't want to live in a house. It's weird how some cats act like humans. You know, like when kids, they're just like, Ma, leave me alone. They're very independent for their age, and they just don't want to be, you know, hovered over and stuff like that. So it's kind of like that's how I see when I see stray cats. They totally have a personality or develop a mind of their own. Or even, unfortunately, the cats who do get dumped out in the park, how they even change, you know, from being scared and timid to next year, hopefully if they made it, or, you know, even if they get collected into the animal shelter, how much they've changed. So I'm saying all that to say, based on the experiences of seeing the black cat, we call it the neighborhood cat because he or she is always everywhere, especially on trash day. I believe that's when we first saw that cat, during our trash day. It was like a pattern. It was that cat, and I believe there was like this orange cat that hung around, but that orange cat only came out during garbage day. But the black one, we would see it throughout the week. So I thought that was cool because they have patterns, so it was kind of exciting. So we got accustomed to the fact, like, okay, it's trash day, so we know we're going to see the orange cat out today, just roaming roaming the streets, picking through everybody's trash. Now I haven't recalled seeing them in the act of tearing up people's bags, but I guarantee you, like, if I took a bag out early in the day, well, like early in the morning, and came back out maybe a couple hours later to add another bag out there, the bags are torn open. I like to say it's the squirrels out here because I've seen them tear open bags. It's crazy. They just tear open the trash bag. So I think that creates a free-for-all or invitation for the cats to come. So it's like the cats are smart. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna wait for the squirrels to tear open the bags, and then when they leave, we'll feast on the rest. every trash day, that's just how it's been. It's been ooh, look at that, the sun left, so it's hard to see. That's just how it's been. So I'm thankful for that because it gave us stories and things to look forward to on something that's on a task or a day so simplistic as trash day, you know. And here I am talking about it a year later, and now I'm sharing it with you because it's just a happy, lighthearted story. And I know that a lot of people can relate to the fact that the neighborhood cats and stuff straying around being cute. Some people would feed them, you know. I would see like bread and stuff like laying in people's yards, but then again, that could have been from the squirrels taking the stale bread out of folks' trash. Because I have witnessed a squirrel carry a piece of bread. It looked almost like toast. It was so dry. But you know, like when you set bread out and it just hardens up. So I saw a squirrel carrying a whole slice of bread, but the thing was he couldn't make it all the way from point A to point B. So it's like he was at our house, let's just say, and he took the slice of bread out of the trash. He got about halfway into the middle of the road. Then he dropped it. It came out of his mouth. Then he picked it up and was still like, I don't think I can do this. He made it to the curb with the bread, and then it was a wrap. It fell again, and he just left. But before he left, it was like he took like 5 bites. And you know how their cheeks fill up? So he took what he could, greedy dog, and left the rest. That was so fun, and I have a feeling I'm going to see something like that again this time around. Sorry about the glare, you guys, from the sun, even though sun is a good thing. So I'm not sure if while I'm recording this is going to pick up everything or it's going to be totally blown out because the sun was just busting me all in my eyes and in this camera. So we're at the 8-minute mark, and that's the goal, to at least have a video each day up here about counting my blessings for a minimum of 8 minutes. I really had fun talking about this, so I'm probably going to have to relabel it squirrels and cats. Alright, y'all, it's me, Elay, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Encouraging you to participate in the March 2021 Culture Blessings Challenge. It's a great thing once again because it forces you to count your blessings for the small things and not the big things. And I'm starting to find on this 8th day that it's actually a little bit more challenging because I still find myself trying to focus on the bigger things. I can't forget the little things neither, because most of the time the little things is what got me the big things. So signing off until tomorrow. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about tomorrow. I take it day by day, moment by moment, idea by idea. Bye. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, ha, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. As you can see, I'm outside. Okay, what's up? It's me, Elay, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy, coming to you live and in full effect on this fine, glorious day of March 7th, 2021. Welcome to another series that I came up with, a mini series that I have on my YouTube platform. This one in particular is called Count Your Blessings, and I hope that you all are participating in this one with me as I count my blessings each day for the month of March 2021. As you can see, this is the 7th day, so we are a week in. I encourage anybody who has not started their process or progress with me to go all the way back to the beginning of March 1st, see what I was thankful for, and just realize that you don't have to pick big things. You can just pick something small, like I'm happy for a pencil sharpener. Because I mean, like, how can you write anything down if you don't have a sharper pencil or an ink pen? Things that we take for granted are the things that I'm focusing in on for this month. So today I'm actually thankful for Pop-Tarts. Yes, P-O-P spacebar T-A-R-T-S. And it don't matter which brand either, because what I've grown to learn about Pop-Tarts is that, in my opinion, like if you get store brand or like Kellogg's Pop-Tarts, they're all good. And it's like, thank you, Jesus. Well, at least I know, like with the strawberry, there's other varieties out, but I'm still stuck on strawberry. I mean, all across the board, you really can't go wrong with it. But I can say one thing for sure, though. When it do come to a Pop-Tart, I have my notes here. When it do come to a Pop-Tart, and you get any type of brand, name brand or store brand, the thing that's the difference with me outside of the packaging is like, if you open the package, you know, the little silver wrapping, and there's two in there, and you set it out and don't wrap it up into some additional foil or like a freezer bag or something, a Ziploc bag, I can tell the difference of, I guess you can say, like, it's turning stale. So that's pretty much the one thing that name brand products, as far as Kellogg's Pop-Tarts versus store brand Pop-Tarts, have over store brand, in my opinion, is just like the staleness, the fastness of how it gets stale. But it don't get stale to the point where I want to throw it away the next day. But probably the day after that, I probably would toss it. But usually by that time they're gone anyway, so you really can't lose. They sell Pop-Tarts at the Dollar Tree too. They sell name brand Pop-Tarts at the Dollar Tree. You can get chocolate, you can get regular, and I think you can even get plain. And they come in like these bags, of course. It's like the bags are blue, though. At least at our Dollar Tree, they're blue, and you get two individual ones, and they're for $1. So like, if you are particular on having a certain type of Pop-Tart, you can at least go to the Dollar Tree and get you the name brand ones there. And they do have a box one. I think there's 6 in there. Well, at least at the one I go to. Each Dollar Tree varies, I've come to learn. But you can get you a box too in this off-brand, but they're still good. I think they have strawberry, and then they have like Pop-Tarts, like Dollar General brand. No, Dollar Tree brand, where it's frosted and white frosted with like sprinkles on it. Oh my gosh, the frosted ones are so good. Oh my goodness. You know, I'm gonna have to go buy some Pop-Tarts now that I'm talking about it. I'm talking about Pop-Tarts like I have some in the house. Now, when I'm finished with this video, I'm gonna go in the house all mad, like, oh, I ain't got no Pop-Tarts. Oh. Tearing up the house, scaring children. But yes, I am thankful for Pop-Tarts. They are convenient, and this goes right along with the video I talked about. Let me see, since I have my notes out here. Let me see here. Hey, I'm thankful for this paper. Okay, on Friday, March 5th, I talked about crackers. So I'm bringing that up because I like how both crackers and how Pop-Tarts are individually wrapped. So you can just like take them and throw them in your purse, throw them in your gym bag. You can take some and throw in your glove box, because I mean, dog, what if you get stuck in traffic and you're hungry? Or like, what if like getting out of work, you're stuck in traffic and you're hungry, on your way to go get food, but you're like waiting in traffic, so you need something to eat. Especially if you, what is it, glycemic, where like you're in the borderline. I think that's what I am. Well, I know that's what I am, but I do get the terms mixed up, but I'm aware of what I have. So it's good to have that in your glove box or your car, or nowadays fanny pack or backpack, because all this Rona going around. A lot of people carrying like little satchels, little backpacks, and fanny packs, because not only do they have to keep their wallets, now we got to keep extra masks and like sanitizer and all this extra unnecessary stuff because of the Rona out here. So you might as well put you some crackers in there. You might as well put you some Pop-Tarts in there, because we have everything else. We walk around here starting to look like mini MacGyvers. Dog. Make me wonder. Maybe I should start watching MacGyver again. Not the new one. The old one that came out like 80s, y'all. Help me out. 87? Well, that's what it seemed like. I'll start with the old MacGyvers, but I need to stay on course talking about, counting my blessings and being thankful for Pop-Tarts, because I am. I realized that off-brand Pop-Tarts were the bomb when I was really young. There used to be a store called A&P. It stood for what? The P part stood for Pacific, but I forgot the A part. Oh, Atlantic. So the store was like Atlantic and Pacific. Why, I forgot. But it was A&P. The colors were like yellow, soft orange, and white. And they had a store brand of Pop-Tarts, and their box was black. And I found out about off-brand Pop-Tarts because the church we went to, the children church people, fed us Pop-Tarts, cheap ass. Now that I couldn't think about it. But moving on, that's neither here nor there. But that particular Sunday, they did give us Pop-Tarts instead of hot dogs and chips like they normally do. Wonder where that extra money went to that day. We had Pop-Tarts and they were off-brand, and I was like, "Ooh, these are good." And I actually think that was the first time I ate a Pop-Tart. So not only did I discover the joys and miracles of Pop-Tarts and that they're really tasty, I also learned that off-brand foods are good. So I actually took a risk and told my parents about Pop-Tarts, because like when we go to the grocery store, they're like, "What you want to get?" And I tell them, "Can't get that, it's too much." I'm like, so why you ask me? You can just quit asking me, because you always saying stuff too high. So this time, since I learned about discount foods, oh boy, I built up some more courage that I had to piece back together in my own self, because they tore it down last week. Grocery shopping. I said, mama, that church we got, I was scared. Scared she was gonna say no, followed by a backhand. I'm laid out in the aisle, looking stupid again. But I asked her, I said, "Well, at church we got some Pop-Tarts, and they're good. I've never had them before." "Oh yeah, I heard about Pop-Tarts." I was like, okay, cool. Maybe she'll understand what I'm talking about. Adults can't understand what children say for some reason. So we carried on, and I said, like ours are in a black box, blah, blah, blah. They got them from here, and I showed her the box. She's like, "Oh, okay." And of course, she looked at the price. Ding, ding. And then she looked at the price for the name brand. Let's just say the name brand was $146 for Pop-Tarts. And then she looked at the kind that the people from the church got, which was cheap. They was 0.82 cents. So, of course, she saw the big price difference. So she got them. I was like, "Thank you, Jesus." Maybe all is not lost with church. So I can say what I learned at church is that I found out about Pop-Tarts. Praise the Lord. I'm thankful for Pop-Tarts, and I'm thankful for this story. What's up, y'all? Thank you for subscribing. I can't wait to do another video. Please put down in the comments the things that you are thankful for. Like, share, and subscribe. My name is Elay, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Signing off until tomorrow.